Hey guys, welcome back. What's going on, subs, and how y'all doing, noobs? And just in case you don't know what a newbie is, I'm about to tell you. A newbie be anybody checking me out, maybe for the first time, maybe for the second. It may even be for the third. We don't count those numbers around here. We really don't. I just want all of my subs and I want all of my noobs to gather around and come on in. Come on in. Come on in. So for today, this is going to be a quickie, but this is a check-in. Check-in on basically my whole initiative of Dolce 2.0. That's where I do improvements in my life from the rooter to the tutor, from the top of my head to the soles of my feet, and just about everything in between. Certain upgrades that I want to make in my life where I can be the best me I can be. It's still going to be me, just better. So without any further ado, we're going to jump right into it. And what we like to do around here is we like to go through certain categories and sort of gauge where I am as far as improving. And the first one would be water. Now, again, those who are initiated, you guys already know. I got my cup with me right now, and we are doing very well as far as our water intake. I'm keeping myself quenched and my thirst at bay. So yeah, I've still been doing well with the water category. So we're gonna go with an A with that. Not that I'm supposed to be grading myself, but if I were, then I would give myself an A. I've been really good about my water intake. We're going to keep this thing going and rolling along. Number 2 would be sleep. Okay, so with sleep, again, those who are familiar, you know that I had an issue with getting a full 8 hours. Then I was able to sort of tackle that, and I was able to get some restful sleep through some tools that I had, including, like a pillow mist and just different, like a sleep regimen. And now, because things have changed as far as my schedule, as far as my work, because of all that, I'm sort of back to where I started with that. I'm sort of struggling again. Right now, I'm getting about 6, maybe 7 hours of sleep, which really isn't that bad. But again, I'm trying to get restful sleep so that I'm not waking up in the middle of the night or breaking that block of time and being jerked out of REM and all this other stuff. So I'm really working hard to get back to where I was. But with that being said, I'm not doing too well in the sleep category. So maybe I give myself about a C, which really isn't my fault. It's not that I haven't been trying, but I just haven't been successful this go round. So I'm looking forward to remedying that very soon. Okay, so the next category would be exercise/walking. Now, you guys know, and I've already admitted, it's been kind of chilly-willy over here. Winter is still here, but spring is upon us. And so I am really looking forward to the warmer weather, like I said before, and I'm hoping to get back to walking because I haven't really started yet. I dusted off my walking shoes and I've been walking the dog, so that kind of counts. But, I like to walk in the morning because that sort of sets the tone for my day. I haven't been able to do that as of the last couple of months because of the weather and again the timing and my schedule, and just things have sort of been off kilter. So I really want to get back to that, and I've even been thinking as far as maybe doing the treadmill. I might do that, but I'll keep you guys posted because there is a gym on this premises, but I'm not too keen on it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm looking into some other things because I really do want to walk. I really do. I'm still looking into the Pilates thing. In the meantime, I have been doing my stretching and a little bit of exercising here and there in-house, but I want to get out the house and do a little bit more. So with regard to walking and exercising, I'm not doing too good. I can do a lot better. As far as finding a balance in my schedule, I have implemented, being that I have not been able to exercise the way that I want to, as far as the walking, I have now implemented meditation. I have been meditating a little bit more. And when I say meditate for me, I mean just taking a moment out and just being quiet, being still, and focusing in on just me, my breathing, God, being grateful and thankfulness. But with that being said, I have been taking more time out for me and being mindful of where I am in this whole thing called life. I'm not going to get real deep with it, but all I'm going to say is that just taking time out for myself, taking time out to breathe, to actually take in the scenery and meditate on the good things in my life, what is to come, what I want to happen, and strengthening my spiritual health as far as my relationship with God. Just really focusing in on the important things in life. Because it's very easy to get harried, and hurried and, a little frantic and being worried about this and that, and didn't come through and that didn't come through. I've learned to take more breaths and to basically exhale more than I inhale. That way I can be at rest more often than being in this certain pace, this, steady pace of go, go, go. So this is a new category called wellness. I mean, all of it is connected to wellness, but with regard to wellness and just being at peace, I have included meditation, and it has helped me a lot. Taking time out and being still. Okay, next up is food. Eating the right things not only helps you with your weight and your physical well-being, but also it can keep you emotionally balanced. With that being said, I have been eating a lot better. You guys know this is part of my whole initiative as well. I never really ate really bad, like a whole bunch of fast food and a whole bunch of nonsense, but I do snack here and there, and I do have a sweet tooth. So with that being said, I have been really staying with my chia puddings and my chia seeds, this and that. I need to re-up on my smoothies because I like to make kale smoothies with a little mango and blueberries and this and that. And I told you guys once I start doing that, I'm going to show you how I make mine. But I've also been getting back to wheat, the wheat side of things. Not only wheat bread, which is really basically all that I eat, and the Ezekiel bread that I've talked about, but also my wheat pasta. I used to eat wheat pasta a lot. And for those who don't know, wheat is better than just regular white pasta because you get more nutrients from it. And yeah, I'm loving it. So I've been making, wheat spaghetti and just really making sure that I am getting my grains in. I just bought some bread and it has like the oats on the outside of the crust, and it's all nice and brown and you can see the wheat and all this other stuff in it. I'm really into that. I mean, I've always been into it, but now I'm more committed. And in addition to that, I have gone back. I used to buy this to put into my smoothies along with turmeric, but now I am re-upping on this as well. And that is none other than fresh ginger. I mean, ginger is just so good for you. Not only is it good for your belly and your digestion, but it's also a great antioxidant. It's great for inflammation. Ginger, ginger, ginger. Oh, the benefits of this spicy root. Let me count the ways. Ginger is the bomb, okay? And it don't cost much. I got this from Trader Joe's. This, of course, because me and TJ. We just tight like that. This is the organic ginger. And just for those who may not be familiar, this is what ginger looks like. Now this one looks like a foot, but trust me, this is the bomb. I absolutely love ginger. And what I'm going to do is not only start putting this or restart putting this into my smoothies, but I'm also going to be putting it in my tea. What tea, do you ask? Let me tell you. You guys know that I have been on this whole tea thing. I am a tea girl. Tea. That's what I love to drink. I have upped my game as far as matcha. You guys know that. I got all the accoutrements to make the matcha and the little strainer and the little this and the little that, as well as red tea. I love the taste of it. It's like a sweetie, kind of nutty type of, is good. So I think in my last update, I said that I was going to try other different types of Rooibos, different variations of it or different brands of it. And one of you guys, and you know who you are, you you guys talked about a red tea from this particular brand. And even though I had tried the brand before, I never tried their red tea. So I said, you know what? I'm going to take her recommendation and try this tea. And that's exactly what I did. Ta-da! This is Harney and Sons African Autumn Herbal Rooibos Cranberry and Bright Orange Tea. So as you can tell from the description, it's not just straight red tea, but it's also mixed with cranberry. I haven't tried it yet, but I did buy this, and I found this at Target, of all places. I had no idea. Someone should have told me earlier. But anyway, so this is where I found it. Comes in a nice tin. And Harney and Sons, they're tea makers. They make a lot of different tea. They are a tea company. They're into tea. And so when I saw this, I knew that I had to try it. Now, being the kind of friend that I am, I wanted to open this up with all of you first before I even took a sip. You know, I mean, what are friends for? So I wanted to share this with all of you. Oh, I can smell it through the tin. It smells so good. Okay, and this one comes with 20 sachets. Very fancy. This is a chip and Cheerio and pinkies up type of tea, okay? So with all the bennies from the ginger, bennies as in benefits, as well as the tea, I am in there like swimwear, honey, as far as doing better in the whole drinking category, okay? But yeah, I'm very happy with my new tea, and I'm so happy to add it to my tea collection. Yes, I'm calling it a tea collection because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to collect more teas. So that's the tea on my red tea. Anyway, and in addition to all of that, I did go to the doctor and got a checkup because again, we can do all of this and the eating and the meditation and all like that, but I'm going to need everyone to go to a professional and make sure you get an official checkup to make sure where you are with things, so that if you need to change anything up or adjust anything, you know exactly what to do. But I say all that to say is that I'm really moving forward as far as this whole Dolce 2.0. So with that being said, that's about it for me. I think I done rambled and jibber jabbered long enough. So I think we're going to wrap things up and tie it up in a bow. What do you think? I think we should, honey. So that's what we're about to do. So with that being said, that wasn't too bad, right? We were in and out, okay? I want to thank you so much for dialing in and showing up. I really do appreciate it. I really do. I really do. Yeah, we'll be back talking about some more stuff. Honey, we got some more updates on the way, so you got to come back for that. So you already know. It's going to be the same Dolce dial. It's going to be the same Dolce channel. So you come on back.